Hmm. Let me just go ahead and do Reefer Madness. I know I got a 2 on that one. We gotta do that one over again anyway. I can't stop messing up the questions, yo. Sometimes I just mess up one question, and it'd be a crucial ass piece of evidence. You know what I'm saying?
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
Fucking controller battery. A fireproof hotel. Like Lyman's bar.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole. Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
Freddie getting fingered.
The money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Was he...
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick.
Where the West eats best, Mike Lyman's grill.
Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
That snitch
I just
jacket,
don't
boy.
know how to dance.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Don't get shirt toed, boy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
I like how the movie theater says popular prices. It's like everybody likes how much to pay for our shit. Like we choose the perfect amount to pay.
You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle.
Hold on, let me go ahead turn on this damn cam. This goddamn cam. Y'all can't even see me though.
Next score.
See, I kind of like that shit, how it be darked out, but y'all can't see my face. So if the person joining, they just want to see my face. They can't see it, but I like that fucking outline there. It looks cool. It reminds me of like a villain from a TV show. You just can't see his face until the end of the show.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452
Whoa.
North Las Palmas.
Let me get the shotgun out. Try to get the bodies up. What? Fair enough. I missed the shot, sorry. Let's not repeat this shit 20 goddamn times like last time. I want to see if I can enter in the front door.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
I like how the other shooter didn't pop out yet. Oh, let me turn the comments on. What up, DP?
11K calling KGPL.
Trying not to get my ass
Officers need
murked in
help
this
at
part.
1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
North Las Palmas. Let's see if we can. Alright, I did body him. Fucking control that. Don't get your shirt told, boy. Dang.
You're clear.
Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, pop out. Bang. Love a blind fire kill, dog. I love a blind fire kill, dog.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
I might just punch you in the mouth. No, I'm just gonna put my hand up. That's real vicious.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire
Oh,
and,
shit.
well, the rest of the
I
story
think he
tells
got his
itself.
jacket. He has something inside of his jacket. Masanke.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Got his little wallet. Ah, shit. Hold on, let me check my controller. Sorry.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
I gotta pick up the Tommy gun too. Yeah, oh yeah. There's nothing in it though. There's no evidence. In vice cases on male generally, you never check their faces or arms. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, really, because I guess they don't have any rings or anything.
Find
In the
anything
Black
interesting?
Secret case. I don't remember that
Is this
one.
a drug or a village?
Oh, yeah,
in
the
Borneo?
needle
Doesn't
marks,
appear to
yeah.
be in Spanish.
Yeah, you really don't check the arms. I did notice that. I just be doing this shit just to be safe.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore?
Yeah,
Junkies
no.
feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Grasshoppers living on soup. I don't know why, but I hate Roy's voice now. I just hate the voice acting more and more. I guess because I actually like the story.
I don't think this is going to help us.
You give me information, and I don't give you the immigration. I don't know. I didn't see Cole say like. I didn't know Cole has such like
Never
a
the same,
goes as hardcore as he does with his fucking like with what he says, because probably because you don't like what he did. Oh yeah, I don't like what he did. I hate what he did. Yeah, I just want to punch him in that shit now. Oh Roy. Yeah. See, but
These are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Yeah, in the last stream I did of this shit, Cole said, I forgot who I was doing. He was it was the I can't remember the case name, but Cole said, "I will break your fucking jaw." Yeah, they better make a sequel to this. Well, really they should. Really, they don't. Well, yeah, they could make a sequel, but really, it'd just be better if they just not DLC updated it. That's what they should do. Just update this shit.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I like how Roy's already posted up right there. Like he been there the whole time.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
I'll break your fucking jaw, Hopgood. I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
That shit was funny, yo. I like that shit. That shit was hilarious.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a
I like
lot
how
of
he's moving it
explaining
because
to
I'm
do.
moving the controller. Yeah, Cole went off. Cole couldn't control himself there. I will break your fucking jaw.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Tijuana.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
That's everything. Good thing I got it in one swoop. I think that's everything. I don't think I gotta use the phone or nothing. Tijuana and Marijuana. Marijuana. Yeah, that's it. I even got the newspaper. Yeah, I'm good. Why is Roy not coming on? Okay, I was like, why is
Can you
Roy
drive to
saying
this one?
Where are we going?
You tell me, Roy. Get your ass over here. Where we going?
What now?
The soup factory. Where else?
Soup
You can drive.
factory.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You can inspect that other can and put it in the opener. I know it was another can to inspect. A little there you go. A little there you go, man. That'd have been funny if Cole would have looked around and tried to pocket some of that shit. Yeah. A lot of this shit here, man. Take a little bit of that shit with me, dog. There's another back there. Another can. Next to the ones you opened in the secret room. You ain't talking about this thing. Next to open the secret room. These are here. My nuts. Look at my nuts. Look at my nuts still. Still look at my nuts. Check this one. Oh yeah.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
I remember the first time I did see that shit. That did scare me. I didn't expect that shit. That shit was weird. What's in this one? Nothing. Still licking my nuts. Licking my nuts. Alright, let's ride. Anything else up in here? Yeah, he jumped like a girl. He tried. Hey, Cole, you jump like a girl. Yeah. He tried to play it off. That little $5 suit jacket he got on.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Oh shit! I like how you got that little suit jacket on, trying to mess with Cole. You jump like a girl. Let me put on my damn hawk shaw. I like them straps on the hawk shaw. It reminds me of like the suit from Public
Brother says the
Enemies.
morphine is still turning up.
Like the movie Public Enemies is what that suit reminds me of. I love that movie. I wish I could see that movie right now. Public Enemies. That's a good fucking movie. Hold up, I'm gonna change that text at the bottom real quick. I'm gonna change that shit at the bottom. I don't like that. Okay. Oh shit. Purnell Soup Company.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Come on, Blouse.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
I'm all up on you, baby. I'm all up on you.
What is going on?
Like a little German girl.
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude.
That's
Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you could explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Just get them little ant bites out of here, baby. I ain't worried about you.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz. The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this.
First three are bad
I want this
cops,
stopped
last
as
one
much
is
as you
good.
do.
Bad.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have
Bad,
half the
bad,
LAPD
bad,
down
bad.
here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
More like bad,
Am I
bad,
right in
not
thinking
good.
you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
That wasn't fun.
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
Yeah, bro, but hold on. Let me change the volume on this shit a little loud. I've been thinking about playing
By
San
a lot of
Andreas.
illegals.
I'm probably
No
gonna
one
play
wants to
that
do
shit
menial
again.
work anymore.
Another playthrough.
Most of my factory staff are
I don't know.
wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Bad cop.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You, the most South Park Mexicans.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington.
I like that.
There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
And the last one is good.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m.
I always miss
have
one
everything
question
ready
whenever
for the
I'm
morning
like,
shift at 6.
if I ain't got your ass helping me, I always miss like one question.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
This shit is funny, yo. I like that.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is going to be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Motherfucker, can we get this moving? Move it. Move it.
Guys with the dahlia, but they covered it all up.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Absolutely, Roy. Took the words right out my mouth. Oh, I was trying to block him.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
That's the cop.
You don't
Seems
know
like
anything.
a decent guy.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans.
Did Cole catch the
Next
dolly?
stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Or were they just saying that just to happen?
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD.
Oh, he's the... Oh, okay, yeah.
Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there, on the desk.
The bartender girl, the woman.
We're looking for repeat business in
The
large
bartender who
amounts,
was an asshole
Cole.
to Cole. I remember that. That's crazy. And Cole died in the sewer like a soup pass.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Now I gotta talk to old Sergio.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it.
I know I
like
accused
it.
him with the coin.
Brings me
Yeah.
luck.
I think he's like, bad cop and
Do you
bad
have
cop,
access to the canning area?
Bad cop
I do.
and accused.
But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm going to go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Not me, Cholo.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
You're loco, Placa.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho.
Gabacho.
The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah,
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
I guess.
We will be in
you
touch,
have to,
Mr.
I
Parnell.
guess.
It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer
That
up,
should've been in the
Fatso.
Warriors.
We're gonna let you
The
go
local
on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Some communion tax. Some communion tax. It was some
I am glad to be out of
gabacho,
that place.
Some communion
I never knew fresh
tax.
vegetables could smell so bad.
Hop over the thing, Cole. Cole, you a bitch. He ain't sprinting, that's why he ain't sprinting. Get the sprint, nigga.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Some gabacho tax. I guess we going here.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up.
Yeah, that Vice, hey, shit, Vice must be sweet, nigga. You take all the drugs, all the money, fuck all the hoes. But Roy don't be fucking no hoes. Cole be getting them hoes, though. Cole be fucking them hoes, boy. You're loco, Placa. 20th century market.
Sit tight.
10:30 in the
Let's
morning.
take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
I like how I threw an uppercut so far off I didn't even see it. That's crazy.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
This gotta be the slowest Mexican ever, yo. Cause you catch the dude in like no time at all. Cause he can be caught in like 20 seconds. Like he can be caught like literally right here. Like you should have never even ran, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have just, yes sir. Like, motherfucker, how you gonna get caught like that?
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
This motherfucker, well, he might have been wearing an apron. A little dress.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a
flat-footed,
pessimist.
you know what I'm saying? Probably need to take them shoes off. I understand. I'm a flat-footed motherfucker. I run fast without my shoes on.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Turn your pockets out, bitch. Run them jewels.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Oh, let me turn off this damn. Let me turn the damn camera off. You said accused, bad cop, good cop. I got you.
Sanchez Airto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Give me that money, bitch. Pull it out, Cole. Airto won Sergio's dollar.
Here's the deal, Airto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Knowledge of EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
So I accuse him with the silver dollars?
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
What makes me part of their gang?
You have a silver dollar, Airto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
Alongside my
If you don't
wife
give
and
us
children.
something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Ernesto the cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Like, pussy ass boy.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Jorge.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Airto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
I like how everybody has on suspenders. I guess that was the thing back then. Suspenders.
Let them unload the goods first.
I wouldn't call them fly with suspenders and a bow tie.
Now?
Let's get them.
That fucking stupid ass show. Open the trunk and pop the trunk.
All right, move. Move! Let's go! Everyone into position.
I gotta go down here.
Got your back.
Well, I don't have to.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Fucking got to cover.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, that was terrible.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Damn it, Cole. Time the gun to the back of the neck, boy.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
God, shit, my car was ass.
Empty.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
I still want to kill.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Dead body. Just want to touch his face.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Federale. Oh, I gotta get that ticket. I gotta get the ticket. Nothing? Oh, okay.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Bring out your dead. Anything in the other hand? No? Nah.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
In these boxes. Ooh.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Marijuana.jpg.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Damn right. What?
Must be $1,000 here.
That should be the thumbnail. That JPEG. If I knew how to make, well, see, I don't know how to get into like
Yet another
the whole
silver
video,
dollar.
so I can customize the thumbnail.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and
Whack
money.
it back
What
in.
else?
I would
Speaking
do
of
that
money,
though.
where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The
See,
department
I
owes
would
me
like to do
50.
some
Ray.
thumbnails,
I have another 2 coins for you.
but not the thumbnails
Great.
that everybody else does.
I've got something to show you.
I don't
It's all
want to do
set
like,
up on the table over here.
I wouldn't want to do like
There.
a numbered thumbnail.
Take a look
type
at these
shit.
coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
This is the
Those are
end.
Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract.
No.
Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Miss Saint K.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A
Hooked on
metal
fire.
foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
It's already been a long night, Phelps. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Where we going, Roy?
What do you think?
Masangate, Cole. That's where the bad guys
You can drive.
are. Let's go.
That's what the bad guys are. No call, no fucking. I think you're a bad guy, Roy. I think I want to shoot you, Roy.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Gotta take them Rex. Apple Rex. I used to eat Apple Jacks all the time when I was little. I used to stir Apple Jacks. Didn't even taste like apples.
Locked. We need another way in.
Old man hunt right here. This is exactly what this is, old man hunt.
Full house.
Punch
Kings
the
over
side of
fives. God
Cover the back door, Roy.
You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop.
Hey, what can I say? I got lucky.
See, please, Cole, don't announce yourself when I turn the fucking corner. Cause I really want to just, you know, ba-bang, bang, bang, ba-bang, bang, ba-bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Let's put on the cop uniform. Crooked cop.
And I'm gonna catch.
Hey!
I like how the dude who was not facing me got it the worst. This dude, look at this. Oh wow. Okay. Whatever.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Gotcha.
Stay down!
My fucking controller battery. Ah, shit. That's the one thing I hate about the Ps4 controller. I don't have no battery at all. I'm gonna pass like two enemies. Why are you running?
Stay in cover!
I wonder what the update to this game was, bro. It did a fucking 6 gigabyte update. I don't know what it was.
Stay in cover! Violent, goddammit! He can't get us off!
Oh, wrong area. Can't.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Bug fixes and improvements. Fucking, I don't remember any. Well, the only bug I really remember is that fucking cop car. But 6 gigabytes of bugs? Nah, I don't know about that.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Get it done, baby boy.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Oh, Reefer.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Victor Sanders. The Parnell Soup Pot bus is guaranteed to go down. Who's Victor Sanders? Was that the last dude there? But I mean, I got everything, so apparently I don't know who. What other case? I still got slip of the tongue. But I mean, shit, since I got ZT here, I might as well go ahead and do some. Oh, he was the guy at the end. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and do the lowest one. Slip of the tongue, man. Dog, man, you know what, man, he was working with Roy and the chief of probably the lieutenant too. Yeah, probably. I didn't realize that. You know what makes me mad, bro? 28, well, I don't know how long it's been. I ain't gained one subscriber. I've actually lost one. So they're not gonna arrest him. That's crazy, like. So is that guy in what's it called too? The suburban redevelopment? Or is he just a connected motherfucker?
B
like
cop
that?
says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd
Oh, this is
Street.
that one. I gotta chase that
Get
kid
over there and
first,
see
though.
what you can find out.
I got some wacky backy
Go
in
on.
the car, man.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
I got some wacky backy in the car, man. Like 2 whole reefers.
Captain.
Cream colored coal. Cream colored coal.
I swear the more vent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps
Green
Mrs. Phelps
colored
in the
coat.
manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
But probably just to connect.
You drive.
the motherfucker more than
I need to
right.
go over the case notes.
Yeah, fair enough. It's another sub drop. See, but honestly, I think it's up to me. I think it's
Calling her the Dahlia now.
Cause,
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
like, I mean, I could easily do another San Andreas playthrough.
You hear whether they're making
or
any
Vice City
progress?
Playthrough, or even a 3 playthrough. and
Captain
get some
Donnelly
tracks,
seems to
but
think they have it all wrapped up.
I don't know.
Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character.
It's just my
I heard
fault.
it'll be in front of
I'm
a
doing
grand
like
jury
shit.
by next week.
See, because I could stream Skyrim, but I don't even want to do that.
Terrible
shit.
enough
It's
being
like,
murdered
I like
like
playing
that
that shit
without
off.
having your death
But,
strewn
I don't
all
know.
over the front
I
pages.
don't know. See, because I don't even think nobody watch that shit. That's like a Twitch thing. There's certain games that are Twitch games and certain games that are YouTube games. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's a Twitch game. Like, Live is turned into a Twitch game too. This is like back and forth. Cause I see everybody on this shit. You got a PS4, don't you, ZT? Or you just got a PC?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive.
I
Get
know
him.
you got a PC, but I could have swore you got a PS4 also. I thought I heard you talking about
Remember,
that.
we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I thought I remember you saying you had a PS4.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Oh, you don't have an Xbox and a PS4. Okay, I Xbox One with DC. I got you.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You got a few other ones for only in time for this thing. Hell yeah. You like that Xbox One? I'm pretty sure you get free.
All right.
Don't you? You get to play NBA Live 18 for free. Cause you got. Well, I don't know.
Show me your hands.
I'll call it in.
Don't y'all Xbox cats get that shit?
Why did you run from us?
EA shit?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your
Y'all
name?
get to play like all the EA games ever.
You're under arrest.
For
free.
what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Oh, Coombs Automotive.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
This is good, cop.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Oh,
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to
I
be
thought it was
traced.
completely free. Okay, they didn't, I don't remember all that. Man, that's stupid. That's crazy.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You said bad cop and good.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
A whole...
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
A whole reefer.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Then good.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
I'm sitting back down.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Nope, but you do. Go ahead and get a move on, Cole.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh, shit.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Good, 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 bad, bad. 3 good to 2 bad. I got you.
That's a joke too, son.
See, I actually like this guy.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy?
Like, he's one of the only guys that you meet, like one of the cats you interview in this game who's actually pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't seem like a dude. She just does stupid shit. But Stefano Weird ass.
Here it
Can I
is.
shoot
Got the
this
original
guy,
pink
Cole?
slip there, too.
I want to shoot this guy. I don't like him, Cole.
Fuck you, Stefan.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Turn it over. Turn it over. Old Coons.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Did I miss something in evidence? Because he normally would have backed out himself.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
Gotta
What
watch
name?
that cash.
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
I'm looking for something.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25,
Okay.
26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
I thought
Kind of
he
harried
always
and
did that shit if you
harassed,
found it. That's
in a
how-
hurry to
that's how
go
I thought you
somewhere, but
knew
no
if you
place
found
to
that
go.
shit.
You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
I
Nope.
can't find the...
Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I did 2 goods. This is my 3rd.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee.
No, the next
sure.
two are bad.
They do all the
Can't
government
find
red
my
tape.
damn-
You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Man, shit tripping.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
CEO.
This was all
Oh, there you go,
above
okay.
board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Combs?
Well, I would have
I'm in
gotten a
used
PS4,
cars,
but
son,
everyone
not
kept telling me
bearer
to get
bonds.
Xbox One.
In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs. We need to continue the investigation.
That's what
Hope you
everybody
sort out
says.
your problem
Everybody
with
says-
Mr. Harrison.
I was going. I
Go
mean,
easy on
everybody
him,
says
son.
who has an
Boy's about
Xbox
as
One
sharp
who
as
I
a
talk
bowling
to.
ball. He's built
They say,
too low.
I was going to get an
Fastballs
Xbox.
fly
I was
over
going
his
to get a
head.
PS.
Let
But
me
everybody
shoot
said,
this
hey,
guy,
you got to get
please.
the Xbox
You have a
One.
pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
I was like, oh, okay. I mean, from the moment I seen that you can put a headphone jack in the fucking, I was like, nah, I gotta get this shit. That was when I said, I know
Well,
I have
Harrison
to get
might
this
be off the
motherfucker.
hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
That was when I said, yep, it has to be done. Can't delay. Can't delay. If I can be on YouTube in my bed listening to
Phelps 1247.
with a regular headphone. Oh, you sick, man. I love that.
Detective?
That's my favorite thing.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the
That's why I
information.
love PlayStation so much.
Any messages?
Well, the PlayStation 4 controller.
James
I mean.
Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting
Dog, I
on
want
you
to
to
get a
conduct the
PS4
interview.
Pro. Well, then
Thank
again,
you.
I mean, you don't really stream. Well, I don't know. You might stream on Twitch. I don't be on Twitch like that. I need to start being on Twitch. You don't even really use it much, you just. Damn, Cole.
You can drive.
I
Fine.
already know where
Where are we
we're heading. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Any ideas?
Sounds like James Velasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
Oh man, I love whenever that happens, though. I love when they push the motherfuckers out of the way.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell
Oh,
cars?
168 North Fremont. Go to 168 North Fremont. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll go to the police station. It'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, it is a fake address. I got you. I could just go there next. I just didn't think about it.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Stolen car. Ah, shit. Look at Valdez over there. A Valdez wannabe.
Crummy bastard.
Crummy
James
bitch.
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Bad, accused, bad, bad.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Nothing on the back. Meatloaf crunch. Evidence.
Where were you taking the car?
Archers.
Blow it off,
Ownership
greenhorn. You'll get
fake
nothing
address.
from me.
Bad.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico.
New
The paperwork they
Mexico.
provide is normally a breeze.
Accused.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
How you know it's abroad?
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Bad, bad.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
Kid,
How long do you
touch
think
it.
you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
And another bad.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in the east downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James.
I like
We're
they
gonna
said keep
check if this
talking at the very
information
last
is worth
question.
anything.
And if
Oh,
it is,
Stefan.
I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Last
They've
time you
confirmed that
ran
the numbers are
there,
legitimate.
but you should drive.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're
Well,
on
actually, I
Aliso
did
Street
another
near the
playthrough,
corner of
but I
San
drove.
Pedro.
I don't think
Guy I
nobody.
spoke to was
I probably didn't
Lightfall.
keep that playthrough.
Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we
Yeah, I
can.
probably didn't keep that playthrough. I probably deleted it. I probably just. I think I.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Christ alive!
Hell yeah, I sprinted there. I think that was my first and my. I want to say my couple replays. I did a couple times. I know I did a couple times, but I remember one time I drove over there. I probably didn't keep that playthrough. I don't know. I'm more than likely didn't.
I understand.
LAPD.
But thousands.
We'll take it from here.
God damn it! Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
A little on the plump side.
Could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Bad accused, bad.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero.
Fake address.
And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Bitch, you just told on.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Belasco's.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep.
I think she actually fooled me,
The
you know
pink
what I'm
slips
saying?
are real.
My first playthrough,
The
she
home
actually
addresses
fooled me,
are
I
always
think.
vacant lots.
I think I fucked up.
Bigelow is always
terrible.
boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories.
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Back off.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go?
Yeah, I probably didn't use
Please?
the
No,
right
you sure
evidence or nothing
We've got
like
a car
that.
waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen that big bitch get arrested. Yeah, I always fuck up her engine. That car driving awful close to that police officer now. I remember watching that in a little episode of Cops. Femme imbecile. See,
You
yeah,
drive.
I don't think I ever got that.
We need to
car
go over the
seat.
case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Man, that bitch was more like stick. The bitch wasn't no stick, more like stick, bro. Saying stick ball down.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
Oh yeah, that fucking car appearing out of nowhere. Did you see when the fucking car ran over Cole's legs on that? Well, I'm pretty sure you did. And it was a couple playthroughs back. I kept it. Yeah. Damn kids playing stickball.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Oh, let me see what time it is. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, that's right. Oh shit. I just popped my back sitting down.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Where we going? You tell me.
Advice?
Try the
Hey,
marquee printing place? No harm
Can you
in
drive to
following
this
the
one?
paper trail.
Continue to respond.
Damn kids playing stickball around here. Yeah, that's good. This is all bad cop.
And what can I do for you,
All
gentlemen?
bad cop.
I'm a traffic
All
detective
bad
from
cop.
Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am.
I got
Gordon
shit.
Lightfoot. What's this
Stupid
about?
sounds, bro.
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
The original option was doubt. Is there any evidence? I just talk to him. I guess there's no evidence.
Try to keep up, Stefan. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Just talk to him.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Would the answers still be the same? Like, would Cole still say the same things? Because a good cop is really what he plays whenever.
Do the
you
names
say
Cliff
that.
Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
He does really
No,
play
they do
good
not.
cop or bad cop.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We'd like to
out,
cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
You're lying, bitch.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
I'll break your fucking jaw, how good. I'm so doubtful of you.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
I'm busy here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Deuce Bigelow. Oh, shit. Motherfucker.
Oh, there's an...
Drop that umbrella, bitch ass. Podcast. Okay, an umbrella. It's dead sunny out. What's wrong with you?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
I hope that was on the patch. You could just do that to everybody now. Stiff arm niggas. I hope you can do that shit to everybody. Just run up on it. Even that motherfucker right there. Just... Intentional foul. That's what the intentional foul used to look like in all the old basketball games. You would walk up on them, and you would just two-hand push them. There would be no rapping. That's all that shit used to look like back then. That was always in the game. I did that one time. I don't ever remember doing that. But then I remember never sprinting into civilians like that.
A couple black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
I don't see why they could have done it.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
Woo. Ah, shit, too far. Oh shit, I'm getting hit up. I gotta get over there. Fucking get out the cover, Cole. Crazy motherfucker.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Fucking shoot, Cole. You won't shoot.
Let's move!
See that?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Shit.
I'm gonna put a hole in your asshole. Bang. Clear the top.
Let's clear the top floor. I want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Find some cover!
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Until I toss the place.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
I wish Cole, I don't wish he would have said it. It'd have been funny as fuck if he'd have said, don't move until I toss the salad. I mean, I just had to say it.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
I toss the salad. That's the stupidest shit I ever thought of. This shit is so fucking corny. Anything else? Bad accused, delivery Roger, or Ray Pinker. Anything else? Is it just accused? Let's talk to him.
I'm not saying anything till I've seen a lawyer.
Must not have found everything. You missed the betting slips. Oh, I thought those were mouse traps. My dumb ass. Those look like mouse traps to me. I don't know why.
A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
I'm so fucking stupid.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Ballad of Bulge, man.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Man.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
He owes people, man.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
A note from Ray Pinker.
You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
No, am I? Look at all this damn evidence, man. Yeah, I'm supposed to say, hell yeah, no from my paper.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing,
I think I got
a government
this one okay.
print shop.
I did I
He's
think I
losing
missed all
big
when I first did
at
this
the
one.
track.
That was the only one I missed.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightball plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 25. But I wonder if San Quentin's still open. Yeah, I bet that shit's still tough, yo. But then I'm pretty sure them niggas get like PlayStations up in there and shit.
Friends work for the Examiner.
Early bird.
See, I can't push them. I can push the black lady though.
His mother would be so
The black
proud
lady
of
gonna fall. There she go. I was gonna say, black lady got some sturdiness to her. I don't know.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That black lady sturdy now.
Do we know where we're going?
Strong sister. Don't carjack them, Cole.
You can drive.
Racist. Oh, racist.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Shit.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
Yeah.
Cole's a goddamn racist. Accused betting slips or gambling debt. Going back to Gordon. Are we going back to Gordon Lightball? Yep, Gordon Lightball. If I'm not mistaken, this is Gordon Lightball. I like how Cole sprinted out that bitch.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it,
Cowboy.
Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Alright, call my attorney. Betting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Cole
Gordon
be rolling that
Lightball,
neck
I'm
on
charging
people
you
now.
with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Cole be rolling that neck on folks. He be getting that Moesha going on.
The
You know what I'm saying?
LAPD Central
Ain't no
Traffic
joke.
Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad
sorry I had to hear
detectives
that if I
confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
It's gonna take you a minute, huh? He needs to get hooked on phonics first, and then he'll be able to read. And this last time, oh, I didn't know that. I don't remember. I don't remember him kicking a bucket at me. With the theft racket smash, Lightball and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. Yeah, that's how that shit happens. Yeah. All right, I actually got to go to work in a little bit.